class. Welcome to this lesson about lightning. Lightning, as we said earlier when we started, when we were learning about current and static electricity, lightning falls under static electricity. We said static electricity is that electricity which is not in motion, it is not moving, and lightning is a strong form of static electricity. Lightning is a strong form of static electricity. A strong form of static electricity. It's a strong form of static electricity. And how does it happen? Remember what we said about the small forms which we learned last time, like rubbing a ruler on your hair, then you put it next to small papers, it attracts. So when the clouds also rub against each other, they charge. And remember, the clouds also, they have charges. We have negative charge and we have positive charge. So it occurs when clouds are charged either positively or negatively due to friction between them and the air. So when the clouds are charged either negatively or positively, and this one happens when rubbing takes place, or it means clouds and the air, when they rub against each other, when clouds and air rub against each other, or there's rubbing or creates the charges which we have said either negative or positive charge, and that's happened because there's friction or taking place each other, causing friction, which creates these charges, which creates the charges which we have just mentioned above, the negative and positive charge, positive and negative charge. Remember our last lesson, or the very first lessons were asked, we said positive, negative attract, and we also said negative repel. We said positive repel, and we say negative and positive attract each other. So that's a form of static electricity. So when two charged clouds meet, or when two clouds, it means the clouds, you have different clouds, maybe on the west side and the southern, so on the eastern side, there are those clouds on the western side, and there are those clouds on the eastern side. Maybe the ones on the western side are charged, and also the ones on the eastern side are also charged. So when two charged clouds meet, probably positive charged clouds and negative charged clouds, they create a spark of light. That spark of light, that's why you see light, then followed by sound. So or sound, because when you rub things against each other, for example, like this way, what do you hear? There is sound which you hear there. But because these are charges, there is that sparkling or light which you see. So when the two charges meet, they create spark, and that's what brings light. And also sound is hard. Lightning is also dangerous, and by that we are going to look at the precaution measures which we are supposed to take so that we avoid being struck by lightning. So safety precautions against lightning. Safety precautions against lightning. So these are the measures which you're supposed to take so that you avoid being struck by lightning. The first one, avoid walking in open fields when it is raining. Avoid walking in open fields. Avoid open fields when it is raining. This one, because you may be the tallest thing in the field, and lightning strikes the tallest objects, because lightning always strikes the tallest object. Lightning always strikes the tallest object. So when it's raining, make sure you're not the tallest object, especially if it finds you around the field. So what are you supposed to do in case you find yourself in such a situation? So you have to walk squatting so that you don't be the tallest object. Number two, wear rubber-soled shoes when it is raining. Wear rubber-soled shoes. Make sure you wear rubber-soled shoes while walking on paddy areas and when it is raining, because rubber is a poor conductor of electricity. This is because rubber is a poor conductor of electricity. The next thing you need to follow, avoid sheltering under trees. Avoid sheltering under trees or leaning on walls. So make sure you also avoid leaning on walls. Make sure you avoid walking in pools of water. Avoid walking in pools of water during rainy seasons. Avoid swimming. I know most of you like this one, because when it is raining, water is warm. So some of you swim. Avoid that. So avoid swimming, and also avoid carrying metallic objects when it is raining. Now the best one is now this one, which should be done to by everyone at home. We do have something called Lightening Arrester. So we can install Lightening Arrester at our homes. Lightening arresters or conductors. This one protect us against electricity. We realize that lightning arrester will be the tallest thing within your compound. So all the charges are attracted to that. As we said, lightning is attracted to the tallest thing within the compound. So when you have lightning arrester, which is a good conductor, so all those charges will be attracted towards the lightning arrester, and all will be taken to the ground. Then that's where, or the, we say now, they will be deactivated, because when they go into the ground, that's the soil will absorb the strength and those charges, and then by that we'll be safe from being struck by lightning. So these are just some measures. I want you to go and do a lot of research using your books, or you can use your Google to find more ways of preventing lightning from endangering our lives. Enjoy your day.